I don't know if you can see it, but now, okay, there's barely a little patch there, okay? And that's just from taking the oil internally. And then a couple of weeks ago, I started putting 1 drop a day on it. But when you see the picture, you'll understand what I'm talking about, how dramatic it is that this is in the condition that it's in. So she's going to pull up the picture so
I'm
you can see
trying.
it.
I see the ones that we took after it got better.
Yeah, it's back a little further.
All right, I'm looking for it.
So anyhow, while she's looking for that,
Oh, I got it.
yeah. So this is the physical manifestations that I've had using the oil. And this is one of the reasons that I'm so excited about it, because it's literally had a changing effect, a life-changing effect on me as far as the irritable bowel syndrome. And this is just a bonus. So she's pulling the picture up.
I don't know. This almost looks like it was partway through the process, but oh, that's not going to work. The glare.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
the glare from the picture one. I'll put the pictures up so you can see
Yeah,
it.
we have a side by side because he took a picture before he started rubbing the oil on it. So, so we were seeing great results, and for me, I know I'm not on camera because I don't want to be on camera, but for me, I drive a mail truck. I'm a mail lady, and the first thing I noticed after starting to take it was, normally when I would get out of the mail truck after working for 6 or 7 hours, I would be in so much pain. My lower back and my hips, my legs, not so much my legs, but my lower back and my hips would be so painful because of driving around in this vehicle all day that has no support and no
Suspension.
yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I would come home and he could tell you I would just hobble all night. I would be miserable, not mood wise, but just physically miserable because my back and my legs hurt so bad, and my hips. After we started taking the CBD, the first time I worked a full shift, I got out of that truck and I was not in any pain. And I came home that night, and it didn't occur to me until later when I got home, and I was like, honey, I'm not in pain.
Right, yeah.
I can't believe it.
It was like
and the only thing that changed was that I've been taking the CBD oil.
And that's the thing I want to say. The only thing we've changed is that we were taking the CBD oil.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything different diet-wise.
Nope.
I still eat like crap. I don't eat well at all.
Whoops.
So I don't want you to think that I'm doing anything other than that. I've strictly and simply just taken the CBD oil.
Yep.
So,
me too.
And again, just so you know, because I'm going to be talking about it, it's from a company called HempWorks. You can Google it. You can go on our website. So we decided that it was so exciting that we wanted to help other people, and that's the whole reason we're doing this, is so other people know that this is beneficial, that it does help people. We've already got a whole bunch of customers that are using it, but we want to try to help as many people as we can possibly help. So we started a business, and we named it Owego Hemp, OwegoHemp.com.
Because we're from Owego, New York.
Right. We wanted to brand ourselves into this area. So anyhow, that's the whole start of Owego Hemp and why we're doing it. So that's our main goal, is to just get the word out to help as many people as possible. Everybody I know, I'm 54 years old. Everybody I know has some sort of an issue, whether it's chronic pain or autoimmune diseases, lupus, the fibromyalgia, all that stuff.
Depression,
diabetes,
anxiety.
high blood pressure,
High
blood sugar.
Let's talk about the high blood pressure thing.
Yeah, well, listen, I can't say it too loud because my doctor will be mad, but I have cut my blood pressure medicine in half. I'm taking one tablet a day instead of two, because one of the things that CBD oil does with all the different, and the thing I would say is this is a full spectrum, so it's not like an isolate. It's not just CBD. It's got all the cannabinoids in there, terpenes, flavonoids. So it's very healthy. It's what they call the entourage effect. The best way I describe that is it's almost like a slow release type of a thing where you're just getting hit with it, all through the whole process. One good thing right after another.
So about 3 weeks after you started using the drops, all of a sudden your blood pressure was getting a little
Yeah,
too low.
I was feeling like, I think my blood pressure's low. And I went to the doctor's about three and a half weeks ago. He took my blood pressure. He said, your blood pressure's awful good. He says, maybe we should, stop taking the medicine. I said, no, I don't dare do that. But now I am doing that. So we'll see where that goes. I'm pretty optimistic, hopefully. It also, diabetes is a big deal. There's just everything that we have as people at our age can benefit from it. Even if you don't have any chronic illnesses or diseases, you can benefit from it just from calmingness.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Slowing
you down. Sleep. I sleep very well, and I know I am because I'm dreaming like crazy. And I get into a real deep sleep, and I never used to have good restorative sleep.
No, not at all. And he would toss and turn all night long. Wake me up. He was just not a good sleeper. And since we started the drops, there are nights that we both sleep through, consistent nights where we both sleep through the whole night and never wake up.
Yeah.
Until we're supposed to. And the other thing is he's not hitting his snooze button 18 times in the morning. He's actually refreshed and got a good night's sleep.
Right.
And he's
so
getting
I'm
up
getting up on time, getting to work on time.
Yeah.
And not using the crapper when I get there. So everyone likes that. So I guess, and also just real quick, I'll show you. This is a 250. Now this is actually what Georgia takes. Georgia is our black lab. That she's a little gimpy in the hind end, so she takes their drops twice a day as well. And we are seeing some improvements with her. And we're going to do a video at some point showing that. But she's actually showing a little bit of progress, so we're pretty optimistic about that. So I guess the whole reason that we wanted to do this, and Christine can verify this, is I just want to get the word. I just want other people to know that this is available,
Yeah.
And people say, well, I don't have the money, I can't afford it, I don't want it, whatever.
Why is it so expensive?
Here's the thing: if you were to go out and you get the product, okay, you go online, you order, go to WeGoHemp.com, order it. Listen, here's the thing: if you spend $69, $100, $200, whatever you spend, you try it for 30 days, you try it for 60 days, 90 days. And at the end of that 60 days, 90 days, 30 days, it didn't work for you. What have you really lost? A couple $100? But my question is this: what if it does work? You know what I mean? What if it does? What if you've been fighting with all your issues all these years and you're taking all these pharmaceuticals and they got all these side effects? I wrote down some stuff the other day from a commercial for Lyrica and some other stuff. Enbrel. Listen, it's bad stuff. There's no side effects. It's non-psychoactive. It's all organic, non-GMO. Okay, it's grown right out of God's green earth.
It's
right?
not diluted with anything.
It's pure hemp.
No alcohol.
Okay, no fillers. Full spectrum. It can't hurt you. You can't OD on it. Okay, all it can do is help you. Okay, so having said all that, Christina, you have anything to add?
I just, want to reiterate that I went into this not believing a whole lot of anything and not expecting much of anything. And I'm absolutely sold. I can't believe the difference I see in him and for myself. I just feel very level, and I haven't really had a terrible bad mood since I started using the oil. I had one day in particular where I just had a terrible day, and I was pretty miserable. And I put my drops in. They're sublingual. You put them under your tongue, and about a half hour later, I realized I felt good. My bad mood was gone. So stuff like that. It's simple, but what else is it doing? I can't wait to see. I'm lucky. I'm fortunate that I don't have any health issues. But if I'm on the path using this, maybe I can prevent some health issues.
Right.
So,
So one of the things I did immediately is I went to my doctor before I started him, and I had all my blood work done, A1Cs, cholesterol, everything. So I can look in a 60, 90-day window. I'm going to go back and have those redone here probably next month. And I will be able to see physiologically what differences are going on in my body just from taking the CBD oil, okay? Now, I have the physical manifestations, which is fantastic, but that'll corroborate the whole thing with physiological information. And I'm pretty excited about that because that is pretty irrefutable when you can look at black and white and say, hey, your A1C was 6.3, now it's 4.9, or whatever it is. That's pretty exciting. So I guess the whole challenge and the whole reason we did this is to let you know we're not crazy, we're not crackpots, we're just everyday people.
And we're not just out to sell stuff.
Listen, I don't care where you get it. Okay, if you get it, get it.
Yeah.
Okay, but for God's sakes, give it a shot. Be open-minded about it.
Yeah.
And see what it can do for you. Okay.
And
again,
if you're going to buy it, you should buy it from us because we're
there's
pretty
always
cool.
that, yeah. Coolest small town in America.
That's right.
All right, so that's really it. I have nothing more at this point.
All right.
We'll be back. Probably
we're going to edit this down to probably 2 parts. So if you watched part 1, then this is the end of
Stay
part 2.
tuned for part 2. See ya.